Hello guys, your boy Jamsa here. Today I'm actually going to be teaching you guys how to do this awesome looking banner right here for beginners. And yeah, I know I've been saying that I'll be doing like speed art tutorial, not speed art tutorial, speed arts and banner tutorials and logos for a while now, but I haven't really had the time to do it, and now I've got my new recording software. I'm able to do it. So yeah. So it's got to be two parts of this tutorial because it is quite long. So let's get to it. Alright, so first you need to go to File, New. You need your width and your height to be in pixels. It needs to be 2560 as your width, and your height 432. And then just leave everything else the same. You can name it if you want as well. So I'll just name this my banner template. Alright, so as soon as you've got this, you need to go down to my description where I'll have the downloads. Um, these four things will be in the description down below to download. So first, you're gonna need this. It's called Gruge Texture Abstract HD Wallpaper. As you can see, it's like a rocky effect. So all you need to do is you need to find it on your photos. And you need to drag it into your banner canvas, and then just extend it to whatever size you think it looks best. So, say I'm just gonna do mine like this. Yeah, I think that looks quite good. Right. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep mine like this. Yep. Okay, and that's the first part done. So as soon as you've done that, you need to start dragging your markers over. So first, drag a marker over to the left side of your canvas, and then another one on the right, one on the top, and one on the bottom. Alright. So as soon as you've done this, you need to drag another marker out to, if you look at the top here, there should be numbers. You need to drag it right on the 45 mark, which is the middle. Alright, so as soon as you've done that, then you have to drag a marker from the top all the way down to the middle again, which this time should be around about this mark. Yep. So round about in between these two here. So yeah, right in the middle. Alright. So as soon as you've done that, that's like your main structure, like layout done. So that's like the main what's the word? Basically, that's the main construction. Yeah, that's the word. Alright, so as soon as you've done that, now you need to start off by putting your letters in for your name. So for this, I've decided to pick Batman Forever alternate, which I can put in the description below, but it's also available for free to download online. For this, you're going to need the text size to be 170, and I'm just going to put the the colour as white for now, just so I can see it. Alright, so first I'm going to start off by writing BKZ, because that's the first part of my YouTube name. I'm going to drag it round about here, so it's in the middle of the top construction, but it's not going down into the bottom part of the construction. Okay, so now that's your first load of text done. So now I'm going to be doing designs, because that's the second part of my YouTube name. And you just drag that down here, and you kind of try and make it even. So like, just have a little mess around with it and just see if you can just get it spot on. It's not that easy, but just have a little go at messing about a bit, alright. And just make sure you drag that in the middle, because sometimes these things do mess up a bit, alright. Alright, so around about there. Okay. So as soon as that's done, now you need to finish the writing off by putting your text in there. So wait, what have I used on this one? Oh yeah, I remember. So okay, so now this layer is called Purple Universe Space back Space Apple background, something like that. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, that will be in the description as well for download. So you just drag this file from your images once you've found it into your banner. Alright, and then you just make it whatever size you think it. You just make it any size really. You can just use the custom size though if you want. And now you have to go to the bottom right side of your Photoshop layer. It's called layers. Photoshop layers, yeah. And you need to drag your Purple Universe Space Apple background just over the top of BK's designs. Not BK designs, over BK's. Alright. And then you need to right click it and click on create clipping mask. And as you can see, the background should be in the actual writing. And then just have a little mess around with it, just experiment and see which way you think it'll look best. So I'm gonna have mine round about let's look. Yeah, I'm gonna have mine round about here. Alright. So as soon as you've done that, secondly you just need to do the same with designs, but this time I'm going to use the Grooge texture pack that we use for the main background of the banner. So once you get to this part where it allows you to move the actual picture around, you need to go on the outside of the actual picture, and there should be like little two little arrows kind of twisted, if you can see them right now, and you have to kind of twist it around 90 degrees to the left, and it should be like the opposite way of the actual background on the canvas, and then just drag it out to whatever size you want to really. Just make sure it's long lengthwise. Alright. After that, you need to try and get you need to drag it to the very end of top end of the picture where it's more darker. Alright, so right, that should be fine, yeah. So how it's dark here, like just leave it like that. And then you need to go back down to the bottom right of your Photoshop layer called Photoshop layers, and you have to drag it on top of designs. Well, whatever your text will be at the bottom, but mine's designs, yeah. So, and then you same again. You double click your right button, and then you click on create clipping mask, and yeah, it should look like that. And you can just like still have a little mess around with it, try and make it like just experiment on all the different colours. Alright. So as soon as you've done that, now it's time to add these little dashes over the top, if you can see them. Right, so same for this. I've used Batman Forever font, but it depends really. I've just used this for now, but you can have a little mess around with all your fonts and see which one looks the best. So I'm gonna go 12 dashes across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you can have as many dashes as you desire, but you can even have them going all across the page. But I've just done this here just to go over the top of my actual writing. Alright. And now, as soon as you're happy with that, at the top, you just simply go down to the bottom right again on layers. Click your right button on the layer, and click your right button, yeah, and then click on duplicate layer. It should make a copy, and then you just drag it down to the bottom, and just and it should just look like that basically. Then you can just have a little mess around, just try and get it all like neat. Alright, so say just to make it a bit better, I'm just gonna drag my BKs up. I'm gonna drag my designs up tiniest bit. Like, yeah, I'll drag my BKs up a bit more, just to make it a tiny bit more accurate. Alright, and then designs, just drag that up. Alright, so once you've done that, no, that still doesn't look right, does it? Alright, I'm just gonna leave it the way it was before. I'll just have a little mess around with it later on. Alright, so just move the layers around and just see like what they'll look best like. You probably know what I mean anyway. So now you can just drag all your markers out of your actual screen like this, and just have a look if it looks fine. Like right here, the BKs and the designs are like touching each other top to bottom, so I'm just going to move the designs down a bit more, around about like that, yeah. Alright, so the second part now, you need to go back into your pictures from one of the downloads I'll put in the description. You need to get something called Purple Galaxy Space HD Wallpaper. And now you need to you just need to drag this out lengthways, so it's long enough to fit inside the dashes. Alright. So now, what you need to do is you need to drag it over the top of your dashes. You got the dashes and then the copy, but you just leave that one for now. You just drag it over just the dashes by themselves. You click your right button and then you click create clipping mask. As done earlier on, I made a little mistake there. It's just like the clipping mask has come off design, so you just, if that's happened, you just go back to the Grooge texture, which should be on top of designs, and you just click your right button again, click on create clipping mask, and it should go back to normal. So as soon as you've got your Purple Galaxy Space HD wallpaper, it should look like this. You can just move it around a bit and see, just experiment with it as well again. Alright, so I'm just gonna have mine like that. Yeah. Nope. Just move it along a bit. Alright, I'm gonna have mine like that. Alright. So as soon as you've done that, guys, all you need to do is make a copy of that, duplicate it, and just release this clipping mask and drag it under to your dashes at the bottom, and just drag it on top of copy. on the Dash's coffee. Now you create another the clipping mask again, and you just move it around to wherever you think it looks best. So I'm gonna have mine probably around about that. I'm just gonna move my other one as well, make them look nice and neat. Alright, so like that. No, just try and make it a bit lighter. Yeah, so as I said, just have a little mess around with it and see what looks best. Yeah, so I'm making mine like that. Just move it a tiny bit more. Yeah, around about, yeah, just like that. Alright, just save this one. Alright, and that's it now for today, guys. Next video, I'll be teaching you guys how to put in the flares and your logo, and obviously your name, like who designed it. So if you designed it, you could just put it there so people can't say they've made it. Alright, thanks guys for passing me over 32 subs, and please guys, could you get me 20 likes on this video? If you could, I'll be more than happy, and I'll make more of this content. Thanks guys, bye, peace.